Meanwhile, William Byrd's football season ended in the first round of the playoffs, closing the book on a storied coaching career that lasted decades. And as we continue this theme of family on this Thanksgiving night, our Andrew McClung sitting down with Jeff Highfill for a look back at the legacy and the special person who went along for the ride.
That's right, David. Coach Highfill and the Terriers are synonymous when you think of William Byrd. But his love of the game began well before he put on the headset.
Nice pocket, nice pocket.
Before Jeff Highfill was coaching the William Byrd Terriers, his football career started at Andrew Lewis.
I started playing back at the time. The earliest you could start was 9. I was in the 4th grade. Played sandlot ball up in Salem. I also played basketball through Ohio and played college soccer later. Sports have been big, but football, yeah. I still love it. Watch it all the time if I'm not coaching or doing whatever.
The love of football led him to William Byrd, where he spent the last 38 years coaching the Terriers.
I was never a guy looking to move around, but you certainly don't get a job, particularly high school coaching, and think you're going to be there 38 years. Everything we own is maroon and orange. Obviously, 38 years, that's certainly way over half of my life has been at William Byrd. It's a very special place for us and always will be.
But earlier this year, Coach Highfill decided it would be his last year coaching.
And now everything's so year-round, and I've enjoyed all that, but it's just a time both my kids are grown and live out of state, so I'd like to back off a little bit, particularly during the off-season. And I don't think the lead dogs ever back off, so it's time for me to get out of the way a little bit, let somebody else be the leader.
Not only was this coach's last year coaching, it's also his wife Katie's last year filming games for the Terriers.
Tino Maciel did it for years and years, and health reasons caused him to not be able to do it. So I said, Coach, I'll do it. And he had to think about it for a while. And it's a fun way to be a little removed from the crowd, and I like having the responsibility. I've enjoyed it.
Shooting film for the team the past 5 seasons has just added another tape to the Highfill's memorable collection.
It's been a blast. It's like you never had to graduate from high school or college. You keep getting to be a fan and a cheerleader, and we were high school sweethearts, and I was kind of his cheerleader then, and I'm still his cheerleader.
And while Coach won't be leading the Terriers next year, it doesn't mean you won't see him on a sideline somewhere.
I think I've got 20-some football players and 20-some soccer players that played for me that are out there coaching somewhere in the area. And if the right situation came up, I might help out a little bit here or there somewhere and be in the press box or keep my hand involved a little bit. We'll find a way. A little more golf, a little more fishing, a little more fun. But so I don't think I'll disappear completely. I'll find some people to keep my hand involved.
We'll figure it out, won't we, Coach?
We've always had a blast. We'll find a way.
For Coach and his wife, Katie, the next plays in their playbook of life haven't been drawn up yet. But this Highfill team is ready for the next challenge. I'm Andrew McClung for WFXR Sports.